It's always the common thing lah, bapok lah, pondan lah. They be like, got beard also put on makeup ah. Hi everyone, it's me Rohan. I'm 22 years old. I'm a full-time UniC student, and on a part-time, I'm a beauty guru and American independent beauty consultant. Today, I'm going to do my signature makeup look where a very glowy, dewy makeup with blue eyeshadow. I decided to become a male beauty guru. There wasn't an exact reason why I wanted to start. I actually just wanted to learn makeup. I joined as an American independent beauty consultant to just pick up the free skills. And I can't afford professional makeup courses because that can be really expensive. And my family doesn't support me doing the interest of makeup. I started wearing like base makeup when I was 15. After that, I started getting really heavily into YouTube, and that's where I discovered mascara. And I would wear mascara every day, even to school. A little dash of mascara will make me look fresh and awake. And until today, my high school teachers don't know I will wear mascara. I was never caught. Okay, I'm a guy, I'm an Indian guy, and I'm wearing makeup. There's a lot of things people would say against me on my face. The only way I can retaliate is by wearing makeup. They would say, oh, don't wear makeup on my face, but I'm like, no, I'm wearing it, see it. Yeah. So I kind of own that thing. Ooh. That is a deep question. Yeah. The first thing is judgment. Judgment from first society. We live in an Asian community. They are very conservative. And me being an Indian, that is even worse. Like, I even get the judgment of the Asian community and the Indian community. People would just come up to me and be like, why are you doing makeup? Like, why? You're a guy, you don't do that. You know, guys don't do makeup. But I'm like, I like it, I enjoy it, I want to do it. And then people call me bapo, people call me pondan because I do makeup. But people don't see that it's just colour, it's just an art form of how I express myself. There was a doctor who questioned me. She chatted me on Facebook. Do you have gender dysphoria? Why are you doing makeup? Do you want to be a girl? But no, I don't want to be a girl. It's just an art that I'm doing to represent myself, to actually just show people what makeup is all about. And also because of that, from the society, I don't even have much male friends because guys do not want to be acquainted to someone like me, someone who does makeup, someone who does beauty, right? Another thing that I face is definitely judgment from my family. I come from a very traditional and conservative Northern Indian family. They only think that if you're a lawyer, doctor or engineer, then you are successful in life, that you will have a secured life, you are doing a job of integrity and honor. But actually no, that is not true. But that is how they choose to believe things, you know. When I decided to do makeup, right, they will come up to me and be like, no, don't do this, you know, you're gonna bring shame to the family. They are always worried about what people would say. It's till a point where the judgment was so bad. I have a cousin brother who actually told his wife to stay away from me so that I would not sell her thing. And he told that in front of a room of 15 to 20 people. And I felt really small, you know, I really felt like, am I doing something wrong of what profession I choose to do? Even some of them thought that I'm just doing this as a playtime hobby, and they will only realize that I was very serious into this was when I actually bought my car, and they were all like, oh, wow, you bought a car? Like, how? So that is when they started acknowledging that my business work, that I'm doing well in it and I can do it. It really hurts a lot because family is supposed to be the place where you are accepted. They should actually grow you, let you be who you are rather than judging you. I learned one very big lesson is that if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. It came to a point where I actually felt like I wanted to commit suicide because I was very depressed about it. But that is where I realized that the support from people around me was really strong. Like my friends, my mentors, my American sisterhood were all very supportive to make sure that, you know, I'm doing this. I will always pray to God and actually give me the strength to carry on with what I'm doing. I believe in this Bible, there's a quote, don't let others look down on you because you are young, but be example to others in faith, in love and in purity. And that verse always empowers me to move on, to carry forward. I want to be Mary Kay Malaysia's National Sales Director because I will have the opportunity to help many more men and women to be financially independent, to be able to impact thousands and thousands of men and women to enrich their lives. I also aspire to start my own beauty school where I can teach people how to do makeup with a very minimal cost, and I want to be the #1 beauty guru in Malaysia. Some of them will say like, it's always the common thing lah, bapok lah, pondan lah. Some are creative. Some of them I would say they're very creative. They'll be like, got beard also put on makeup lah. I find that was the most creative comment. Whenever this comment comes up, I just choose to ignore. And I delete them. I openly delete them. I'm very happy with my brows today. So before I end today's sessions, I just want to share with men, guys out there who are interested to get into the beauty world, I just want to let you know that in each and every one of you, there's light shining through. This light is your gift, is your passion, and not everybody will understand that light and not everybody will accept that light. But believe in that light, believe in your dreams, believe in your happiness, hold on to that and carry on fighting. Always go for happiness. That's all. Dah. Dah. Dah.